and in today's video, and maybe you are fine also. So in today's video, I'm not going to be reciting, but as you know, Ramadan is getting closer, so I want to tell about Ramadan. So without any further ado, let's start. Okay. Ramadan is one of the most important months in the Islamic calendar. It is the 9th month, and it is time when Muslims around the world come together to fast. Why did I say 9 months? Sorry, but I added like the past one because before there were in 9 months, 7th, in very past. So that's why. So right now it's going to be in the second month. It is on second month, and it is a time when Muslims around the world come together to fast, pray, and reflect on their lives. Okay. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, which are known as Sawam. Which are the main practices and define a Muslim's faith. Sorry, I was confused. The fast known as Sawam is observed from dawn until sunset. During this time, Muslims abstain from eating, drinking, and other physical needs. The purpose of fasting is not only to practice self-discipline, but also to grow closer to Allah, to understand the suffering of those who are less fortunate, and to cleanse the soul from bad habits. That's a really true thing. Really true thing, okay? Yes. Each day of fasting begins with a pre-dawn meal called sahur, which provides energy for the day ahead. The fast is broken at sunset with a meal called iftar. Means कि जब वो ख़त्म होता है तो जब वो ख़त्म होता है तो वो कब होता है, मतलब इफ्तार का टाइम होता है. So that's why it's called broken and it's called iftar. Okay, which often begins with eating a meal called iftar, with eating dates and drinking water. Following the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, families and communities often gather together to share iftar, making it a very social and joyful time. Thank you so much. Special prayers called Tarawih are performed at night in the mosque or at home, where long portions of the Qur'an are recited. Many Muslims also use this time to read the entire Qur'an, seeking spiritual growth and understanding. Ramadan is not only about fasting, but also about generosity and charity. Muslims are encouraged to give to the needy, known as zakat and sadaqah, helping those who are less fortunate. This teaches compassion, empathy, and gratitude. It is a month to strengthen family bonds, to forgive others, and to reflect on personal behavior and relationships. The spiritual rewards of Ramadan are believed to be multiplied, and it is considered a time to make positive changes that can last beyond the month. The final 10 days of Ramadan are especially significant. Among them is Laylat al-Qadr, as you know, the last days, also known as the night of power, which is described in the Quran as better than 1,000 months. On this night, Muslims believe the prayers are especially powerful, and it is a time to seek forgiveness and blessing from Allah. Ramadan ends with the celebration of Eid al-Fitr, a festival that marks the end of fasting on Eid. Muslims gather for communal prayers, wear their best clothes, give charity to the poor, and celebrate with family and friends, sharing delicious meals and gifts. Overall, Ramadan is a month of self discipline, devotion, and community. It is a time to purify the heart, to strengthen the connection with Allah, and to care for others. It reminds Muslims to be patient, grateful, mindful of the blessings in their lives. The lessons learned in Ramadan extend far beyond the month itself, shaping the character and spiritual life of every believer throughout the year. Thank you so much for listening.